cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Your bitch is way too high, you need to cut it. Your bitch is way too high, you need to cut it.
What up, you guys? We're back with another video today. We have two on the schedule today. We're going back to one of our weeklies that we usually do, and we got one of our bi-weeklies. So yeah, it's a little bit sunny out. It's warming up. Yesterday was like, I think a low of 30 or something like that. Last night, freezing. I can't stand the cold. You know, I'm from the East Coast, from the ocean area. But you know, we're gonna be able to get out there. We probably got a couple more lawn cuts to do. With I think both these, maybe two more. I don't know. It really depends on how the weather is, because yesterday it was like 30. Now today it's like warming up to be like 70. So we're gonna go get our stuff, and we'll be able to load up HHR. We're gonna go check out some trucks today too. Later on, I'm gonna go look at today, so we can start preparing for next summer, so we can get more legit. I'm not saying we're not legit now, but we want to be totally legit. You know what I mean? We want to get our ducks in a row. So go back into our little storage facility, go get our equipment and stuff like that, and hit it up on the road. All right, you guys, we're all packed up now. We are heading on out. We got our two lawns today, like I said, got everything packed up. Didn't bring some of my big stuff, you know what I mean? I didn't really feel like breaking out, you know, the backpack blower and stuff like that. Broke out the hand blower so I can still, you know, run that a little bit, keep it nice and fresh with gas and stuff, and just don't let it sit there and sit for a while, you know, because I mean, I had one time during the summertime where I thought my hand blower, this back before I got the backpack blower, was dead. I couldn't start it. Little did I know, I talked to my dad. He's like, man, you flooded it. Thing with those two-stroke engines is they can be real tricky, real finicky, you know what I mean? You flood it, it's going to stay flooded, and you know, good luck trying to start that thing. You know, you'll start it, but you'll have a heck of a workout trying to start it though. But breaking out the hand blower this time, you know, left the backpack blower back in the shed. Just didn't, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'm just feeling a little light today, a little lazy, I guess. I just didn't feel like breaking it out, because like I said, I don't have everything attached to my trailer, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't leave it attached to my trailer, you know, just so people can see it, you know, because people will start contemplating. They'll be like, man, I'm gonna break into that shit or steal it. So basically, I keep all my stuff out of sight, out of mind, locked up inside the shed, and still locked up on top of that. So I got it locked up get to the wall, because I mean, I'm not gonna play around, you know what I mean? I'm not sitting there saying I'm a super big company, but you know, you get your backpack blower stolen or something like that, that's like a $400 hit at least, you know what I mean? No one wants that to happen. No one wants their stuff gone. So, you know, like I said, we got everything here protected. Same thing like in the HHR here, as you can see. Got everything back there. I mean, we feel like, I don't feel like I'm taking up that much space. Got the weed eater today, you know, it's still going strong. I think I probably have about a little bit left for my yards to do, and then I'll probably bring in the equipment to the dealer, tell them, you know, winterize it all. I probably could do it myself, but you know, that's, you know, I maintain a good relationship with my dealer by allowing him to do some of the little things too. You know, if it's too little, you know, I'll do it myself, but you know, still them being a friend of the family and stuff, you know, he hooks me up. So, you know, you got scratch my back, I scratch yours. You got to take care of the people that help keep your business in business. So we're gonna hit this next lawn. You know, this is one of my weeklies. You guys probably seen it before, but I'll catch it from a different angle, see if you guys can tell. So all right, got the striping kit on, so it should look pretty good. We might cut at a higher setting this time, because we don't need to go super low, because it's slow growing. So maybe we can let it go a little bit higher and see if we can get some good lines out of this lawn. So we're gonna stop, get some gas, and go bang it out. We got 2 yards today, so we're gonna hit it up. You guys know what the deal is. Okay, guys, we just got done hitting this yard really quick. We kind of took our time a little bit on it because we don't have too much to do today, and we pushed them from yesterday to today. And as you can tell in the backyard, we got some really good line work back there. I was pretty impressed with the front yard. It's all right, not as good as the backyard. The backyard always did a little bit better. So we're gonna go in, as you can see, got everything looking crispy. We're gonna go tackle our next lawn. We got 2 today, and if we got enough time, maybe I can start shooting a review over the 21 to 25 inch mower. So we'll check that out, so stay tuned. All right, guys, we're on to our next lawn. One thing I think I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to stop and get another card for probably the GoPro, one just dedicated for the GoPro, because I have one that I keep on switching out of my DLSR, and it's got the mini SD, which goes into the big SD, which goes into DLSR. That was my very first memory card I ever bought. I'm probably gonna have to look at trying to just get one dedicated just straight for the the GoPro. Maybe even take this one and make it straight for the GoPro and buy a bigger recording card, memory card for my DLSR. Because I mean, the GoPro does take good video, but it has nothing on the DLSR. You know what I mean? My audio on the DLSR is better. Everything's just better. I think yeah, it's got it beat. But I mean, my GoPro that I picked up, I think I got it cheap. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and brag, oh, I got it at this place, I paid this much for it. I think I paid $100 at most, and it was a couple months ago, and I just seen it there, so I went ahead. It's a GoPro 4 Black, so I don't really get a screen on it, and that's the only thing that's a little irritating with, but it's okay, it works. But I seen it at a pawn shop, so I'm like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna pick it up. And so I picked it up at a pawn shop. I think it was like maybe like $100 or something like that, because after so many months it goes down, 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 and down. And I think now they got a couple Hero Sessions. I wouldn't mind getting one of those. You know, it's a little bit smaller, and but I mean, it's doing the job. It does what it needs to do, you know, especially when I'm in people's yards and stuff like that. You know, I don't have to break out my big DLSR, but I also have the G7X, which I picked up at a pawn shop too. I think I got it for like $360, which was an amazing deal. You know, as soon as I hit $360, boom, went in there, put it on layaway. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, it's like, I'm not one of those type of people, like, I'm gonna just drop that money right then and there. You know what I mean? I could if I wanted to, but you know, it's not that I need it right then, there, and now, so I go ahead and pay a little bit as we go. So I'm always checking out the pawn shops and stuff like that, see what they got, you know, because you never know, you can find a good buy, that and marketplace. So I'm always looking for equipment and whatnot. So we're definitely gonna have to probably get another video card, because this one just keeps on filling up, or maybe I need to go back and reformat it or something like that, because it seems like it's full. It just seems like after the GoPro videos, it just sucks up so much you know, memory on the card. But then again, on the DLSR it doesn't, you know what I mean? I probably know what it is, but I just don't know what it is right now. But you know, banging out that yard, it's starting to warm up a little bit out there, so you know, I might just have to take my undershirt out under this one, because it's just, I'm starting to sweat. I got the wild card swag. What? I know everybody's probably gonna wonder, you know, if they can get one of those. Yeah, this is just something in the works. I'm just working on it right now. So yeah, we're still about lunchtime. We're gonna go bang out this other yard and stuff like that. I gotta finish up some of my pineapple juice. When if I don't have an energy drink or anything like that, when I'm out there working, it's easily for me to go out there, work without eating, and then, you know, you get on your 5th yard of the day and you're just like tired, so you got to get some carbs up in you and stuff like that. So I like to do that to give me a little bit of energy too. As some of the if you ask my wife from Colombia, she's all about the juice. Right? So we are going to go tackle this next lawn. So let's go get this thing. All right, guys, we just got done doing our last lawn for the day. We only had 2. It's off the busy intersection, one of the more sought after places out here in Oklahoma City. It's the Order School District with the Order houses, but it's on the up and up. People are actually taking these houses, tearing them down, redoing them, building probably 200, $300,000, $500,000 houses in this area. That seems like what's going on. Went ahead and able to take care of his front yard. Got the backyard too, as you can see. Go check it out. It's a good thing about the striping kit on the back of this. Kind of gives some of these homeowners that high-end lawn care feel at a more reasonable rate. Right there, definitely got it. I always enjoy doing more of the houses here in my neighborhood. I don't live too far, probably about like 2 minutes maybe from here, because I live in the area of Oklahoma City, which would more be the Asian district. Got an Order house from like, I think 1909, 1908. Redid everything in it. So we're looking pretty good with that house now. And the same with a lot of these houses. They got the younger people that are coming in here and getting it, and they just got their hands full with trying to get the lawn care done. So hire people like me to come take care of it. This is pretty funny, because I picked him up off of Green Pal, and I did the neighbor's house the first time by accident. The neighbor comes home, he's like, "Are you with this lawn care company?" I'm like, "No, I'm with WildCard." And he's like, "Oh, these people are supposed to be doing my lawn." I showed him the address. He's like, "That's the guy next door." I'm like, "All right, well, got this one on the house."